this cable, whatever the hell it's called, you gotta pull out. You got one for the power line for the fan. You have one down here, which I haven't unplugged yet, for your speaker. You got a ribbon cable here, I think it's for your card reader. Next thing you want to do is pull your fan out. She's pretty clean. Not too shabby. I'll still give it a blast with some compressed air. And then there's 6 motherboard screws. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Probably want to unplug. I don't know. Here's 6 screws here. 6 screws you gotta pull out. Alright. Once you remove the 6 screws for the motherboard, it just kinda slides over and up. Recommend not really touching anything. You can avoid it. Pull it by its edges. And there is your motherboard. Here is the heatsink right here. And under that is my CPU, and that's what I'm getting at to put. Where the hell that should go? Boy. What the hell did I do with that? This is the compound I'm using. The heatsink compound. Any Radio Shack has it. It was like, I don't know, with tax and everything, it was like, I just bought it like 14 or 15 bucks. But if you look on the motherboard, on that heatsink, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you want to do is you want to, when you go to assemble this, you want to do it in that number, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop the screw out. Oh, little springs on it. Ain't that cute? Pop this dude out. We're at 350 power. I don't know how the hell you do this shit. It's crazy. Anyways, disassembling my computer this far, which is awesome. I just found a broken piece of plastic in here. That's always great. It's probably from snapping that cover off. This is what I was after. That's where that compound goes. And by the looks of it, maybe it was overheating. Nick also told me to see if my CPU was secure, so I'm going to check that, but I'm going to go get some rubbing alcohol. I'm going to clean this off, clean that end off, and one thing is you don't ever want to touch it with your hands after you clean it. So I guess I'll get it cleaned up and throw a dab of goo on there and we'll go from there. Alright, Nick's probably going to cringe at this, but this is what I use to clean off the CPU and this. So hopefully that works well. Really hope it does. With this shit, a little dab will do ya. This is not, by any means, this is not a how-to video, so don't tear into your computer like I did and do that at your own risk. The way I look at this thing, I got 4 computers, and this thing, at the state it's in, it's worthless to me right now. So if I make things worse, no big deal. I know some of you only got 1 computer and that's all you can do, and or whatever, you know. And so I'm just making a video. If you want to do this to your computer, go ahead. If you screw it up, don't come back to me. Because I have no answers for you. But I'm not gonna bore you guys putting this thing back together. just like you took it apart, put it back together. Really that simple. I guess when I turn this back on, we'll fire this thing up and see if it blows up. Big puff of smoke comes out right away. Well, it's all back together, and I got no spare screws. I still need to replace the one right here because of the guy, that Dell Tech that worked on this last time. There's a screw left over, and it goes right there, bud. I don't understand how we missed that, but whatever. Battery's back in it. You guys get to witness if I screwed this up or it's actually going to work. Alright, here's the power button. She's booting. You know, one thing I just noticed, when you used to fire this thing up, you never heard that fan running. And I just heard it turn on. Cool. Can't see my password. Well, I took it apart and it works. Surprisingly. Oh, that's right. This thing, I've never had it running here at the house. Shit. Let me go enter that password in. Be right back. Alright, entered the password. It says I got Wi-Fi signal. I don't know why my weather thing hasn't come on yet, but click on Internet Explorer, see what it does. I don't want Internet Explorer bullshit. I don't want to upgrade it. Beautiful. Let's see if it remembers my password and all that crap so I have to sign in. Probably not because of the Google Plus shit. I haven't used this computer since July, August. Wow, internet's slow tonight. Holy shit. It recognizes me. GPLE. Oh, I miss this computer. Let's see here. Craig 1974 has got a video up. Obama fail. Jesus Christ. Fucking A, Craig. Well, it's doing alright so far. I guess we'll see once this thing really gets hot what it does. 'Cause usually it runs for like 20 minutes and it shuts off.